Number 5, at Tyler.Dickerson asks, to ask a non-baseball question, because I love how you guys always incorporate something other than baseball into the pod. I know Peter might not have much of a list, but what are your top 5 movies of all time? Before we answer that, I love that you asked that. We do like to talk about anything but just baseball, even though this is the Just Baseball show, but we're more than that. But we're not, but we are. So what are your top 5 movies?
What are we, man? Are we a baseball show or are we a dick around show?
We're just 2 guys. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I love that question. And I love that in the question, they said that you might not have a good answer to this because they know how uncultured you are.
I was trying to come up with one. You're going to hear my list and you're just going to be like,
dude. I want you to say Moneyball.
Moneyball's for sure in my top 5.
Oh, God. Okay. This is actually not a joke. I've seen a lot of award-winning films. There are some that really stand above the rest. Forrest Gump, one of my favorites. Argo, one of my favorites. Interstellar, one of my favorites. Some, relatively oldies. The Sixth Sense is awesome. Usual Suspects was good. Recent one, 1917, I thought was beautifully executed. Birdman was beautifully executed. If I had to watch one movie for the rest of my life, it's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
You are lying.
I'm not.
The one. Desert Island. SpongeBob.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Now that we're men.
I can't believe that's your one. You're not just saying that, just say it.
No, I'm not saying that to say. That's been my answer for 10 years.
I
also love Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre,
great one.
Napoleon Dynamite, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Hot Rod, so funny. Super Troopers, hilarious.
Can I go?
Talladega Nights? No, I just want to name every movie I've ever seen. You go.
Moneyball is in my top 5. The Big Short is in my top 5. Goodfellas is in my top 5. I really love Avatar.
Wow.
I really love Avatar.
The Big Short was awesome.
And guess what my 5th is?
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie?
4 Days in October. The 30 for 30.
30?
With Yankees, Red Sox. Where the Yankees blow it. It's the best baseball documentary.
You gotta get a hobby.
Kevin Millar. We got Pedro going game 5. We got Schilling going game 6. And anything could happen in game 7. That is sports. That's sports. That encapsulates baseball so perfectly. It's still the greatest quote I've ever heard. Even though they beat the Yankees, it's still amazing to me.
That's a really good quote. I think the runner-up for me right now is Jameis Winston post-game interview with Tom Rinaldi yesterday, saying, "Yeah, my trainer was telling me." What did my trainer tell me yesterday? Oh yeah, he said just stay composed or stay relaxed. Like I thought that was so funny. He said, "Yeah, my trainer told me earlier today." What did he tell me?
I heard a conspiracy theory, and we're not a conspiracy theory podcast, but I thought it makes sense right here.
Listen,
is Aaron Rodgers throwing this season?
Something I heard is kind of a conspiracy theory segment. No, Aaron Rodgers is not throwing this season.
We sure?
I think so. At one point, if you find out that Aaron Rodgers is throwing, actually, no, take that. If you never find out that Aaron Rodgers is throwing this season and the Packers start 0-7 and Rodgers is like, I'm doing all that I can, do you put in Jordan Love?
If the Packers go 0-7, should we just change to the Just Football Show?
Yeah. But do you put Jordan Love in?
Yeah.
At what point? Week 8?
If they go 0-8, you put Jordan Love in. I mean, Jordan Love, even when he went in that game, wasn't anything special.
Yeah. How about 0-4?
If the Packers go 0-4, I don't know.
I don't know. Next question.